Hi everyone, I am Sonali. In this video, we are going to understand activity types in the Odoo 18 project module. Activity types help teams organize follow-ups, reminders, meetings, calls, emails, and other scheduled actions within projects and tasks. So let's see where this activity type is present. For that, we need to navigate into the configuration into that activity types. Yes, here this is the list view of all the activity types. We can see the different predefined activities such as email, call, meeting, to do, upload document. Each activity has its own purpose in project management. We do have the name field here. This column shows the activity name that users will select while scheduling activities. We have default summary. This is the default short description that automatically appears when the activity is created. Next, there is a planned in. This defines after how many days the activity should be scheduled. For example, call is scheduled after 2 days, to do after 5 days, in that way. Next, we have the type here. This defines the behavior or category of the activity. Here, the behavior is after previous activity deadline. Next, we have the model. This specifies on which model the activity will work. Here, it is connected with task. Next, we have the icon. Icons help users quickly identify activity types visually. Let's create the new activity type here. When I click on the new here, the form view of the activity type is visible. Here it consists of the first field as a name. Here we can enter the activity name. Let's enter it as a client follow-up. Follow-ups. Yes. Next, we have the two sections here, activity settings and next activity. Under activity settings section, we have the action. This defines what action should happen for the activity, either a none or upload document or a phone call. Next, there is a default user. We can assign a default responsible user for this activity. Next, model. This specifies where the activity will be used, such as task. We do have all the models here. Accounting, account analytic, account bank, contact, department, employee, task, sales team member, sales team, and all. Next, there is a default summary. This adds a default short note or summary for the activity. Next, the icon. We can choose an icon for better visual identification. Next, the decoration type here. This helps highlight activities with colors or style, either alert or error. Next, the keep done. If this is enabled, completed activities remain visible for tracking purpose. Next, there is a default note. This section is used to add detailed instructions or note. Here we do have the next section called as the next activity. Into that, the chaining type. Chaining type is suggest next activity or trigger next activity. This option helps automatically suggest the next activity after completing the current activity. Next, suggest. When I click on suggest next activity, we will have the suggest field. Here we can configure which next activity should be recommended. Either email, call, meeting, do, upload document, or we can add a new suggest also. Next, the email template. We can automatically trigger email template during the activities. Currently, there are two things of project. One is next, there is a field called as schedule. This defines when the next activity should be scheduled after the previous activity deadline. Let's keep it as 2 days after the previous activity deadline. Let's say this. Yes, the activity type of client follow-up has been created. So concluding, this is how the activity types work in Odoo 18 project module. This helps automate follow-ups, improve task tracking, and ensure better team collaboration with the projects. Thank you.